bean and pineapple Caribbean stew from Hench Herbivore's cookbook, being served tonight with rice. Just to let you know, by the way, we made the amount from the recipe, and we just had a huge amount with rice each, and it was beautiful, and there's enough there for lunch tomorrow. It's honestly a fantastic stew. I'm going to stick our recipe video up there in the corner again. The lovely Jason doing the pots.
Hi.
Hello, lovely Jason.
Hello.
And just wanted to show you my pots again. I've put them up on an old shoe thing I got off my mother. We're doing these tomorrow, Jason and I. We're going to fill them with soil and get them ready for herbs. But I'm so excited about all this. And let's end with a shot of the tree. Oh look, a tree. For those of you wondering what the sound effect is when I'm gardening, it's that, our lovely wind chime. It's better when it's sideways. And that's what you hear while you see me down there potting things. So as you saw for last night's dinner, we had the black bean pineapple stew, and this is how much is left for the day after. We had it with rice last night, and we've both got a very decent portion here now. It's not very bright, I'm afraid, but yeah, it's a really good stew to make. I'm sure I've already said I'll link our recipe video up there, and if I haven't, I will now. So yeah, the Caribbean pineapple and black bean stew from Hench Herbivore's cookbook does dinner with rice and lunch the next day. Jason's very much enjoying it, aren't you, darling?
It's so good.
It is a nice stew, isn't it?
As is often the case, it might actually be better the day after.
Yeah, it's very nice. We put a couple of extra chilies in it, finger chilies, because we do enjoy a bit of heat. So there you go. Hello, my lovelies. Just wanted to finish off today's kind of health update with giving you a bit. You saw what we had for dinner last night, which I always show you the day after, and I've shown you that we've had that for lunch today as well. What I didn't tell you was what we had for yesterday's lunch. We had a sandwich. Do you remember when I did the mini quiches and I said I had 200 grams of tofu on standby? Well, I just crumbled it in the pan with some turmeric and some black salt, and we had a sandwich with tempeh bacon that I'd made in the quiches vlog. I'll link it there if you haven't seen it. And scrambled tofu, tempeh bacon and scrambled tofu on a sandwich, and it was delicious. And then when we had the stew last night and the rice, really didn't feel the need for snacking at all afterwards. When I have fancied snacking, rather than going for a biscuit or a slice of bread with jam and peanut butter, which would be my default. Hello baby, do you want to come and say hi? Or do you just want to go outside? I'll be with you in a minute. When I have been snacking, I've grabbed a tomato or a pickled gherkin, and they've been really kind of satisfying my cravings, to be honest. After having the stew last night and again for lunch today, now I feel really good again after the debacle with the pasta. It wasn't the pasta, it was the cream sauce. That was the problem. And thank you all so much. So many of you share different ideas for white sauces. Fantastic. I appreciate that. And no doubt I will give one or two of them a go. Now, I just wanted to have a chat with you about, we are still really desperately trying to get, this cat will bother me, unless, there. Sorry, Sorry, real life. It's real life here. We really would love to get the Vegan Queens up to 1,000 subs, but we've only got 2 weeks to do it. So realistically, we don't think we're going to, which may mean that we stream Line Pride on both channels at the same time. I'd rather not do that. I would rather it just be on the Vegan Queens channel. But if the only way we have to make anything is through super chats, and the Vegan Queens can't do super chats, but it would be lovely if you could give them a sub. They've obviously done a very recent new episode of Ladies of Lockdown, which I'll link up there. And on that same day, while Gemini was here, I said, folk would be really interested to hear your origin story. So that's been uploaded today, and I would love you to watch that too. I hope I'm not overdoing it with the links in videos. It's just when we mention something that we've either filmed or something we've made and there's already a vlog existing for it, it seems like common sense to link it up there. So the final link up there is for tomorrow night's live vegan hangout and quiz. Yay! We're going to have a quiz. You thank Mod Kelly actually for the idea. It was her idea. Jason's come up with a belting little quiz, 4 categories, and we'll have a bit of fun. So bring your questions along there. Super chats are always greatly appreciated but never expected. Yeah, please go and watch the Vegan Queens stuff and give them a sub, please, and a share with your pals and such. I'm going to have to delve more into some of the channels people have mentioned, and the plant-based cooking show and Hench Herbivore's cookbook, because this eating, I've moaned about it for years, and I've said, shut up, you all food plant-based people. Some of us like sausages and pies, and I do. I love sausages and pies. That's the problem, because they don't necessarily love me or me hips. Oh, it's hard work. It's not hard work. And last night, by the way, I did 20 minutes on the exercise bike. I'm going to aim for the same again today. Going to always do something, even if it's just stood up and jogging on the spot. Some kind of activity. And honestly, guys, please try some of these recipes that we're sharing with you. The brown lentil shepherd's pie, which is our own recipe, is so simple and easy to make. And I featured that on day 1 or day 2 of this series, My Health Story 2020. The mini quiches are fantastic. They've been featured. The stew is fantastic. And the little tofu kebabs we did on the barbecue as well were fantastic. The hummus, no added oil hummus is great. The sweet potato and flour roti are great, and they're all pretty much oil free. And there's a lot to be said for it, you know, because for me to be feeling like it's having this much of an impact on me in such a short period of time tells me that my body doesn't like oil as much as my mouth does. Do you know what I mean? And it's owning that and actioning it and doing something with it. But yeah, I'm feeling really positive. I'm feeling really positive about eating healthier, being more active, about the Vegan Queens, about our YouTube channel, about you guys, about lockdown and its possible end. Let's just be optimistic. It's a nice place to be. So please do check out some of those videos I've cited, and in particular the Vegan Queens. They really need your help more than ever before. And with Gemini and miasma being so very important to me, it would be remiss of me not to plead with you to give them that help. A view, a sub, a comment. Can you hear that? You might be able to pick that up. That's Jason playing guitar upstairs. Have a beautiful weekend. Hope to see you Sunday night for our quiz and our fun time chat. I'm going to get this uploaded now, Saturday evening. Lots of love to you all. Couldn't love you more if we tried. And please believe me when I say I mean that. Or just in case you haven't been to our community page today, here's an old picture of me and Jason from 21 years ago. Found it today while looking through from old pictures for Gemini's vlog. Here it is. Look how young we are, and pretty, and how nice our skin is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Please be excellent to yourselves and each other.